The 2022 Parade of Homes, brought to you by the Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans, is a showcase of the latest home designs and trends in the Greater New Orleans area. Joining me now to discuss what you will see this year is the 2022 chairperson of the Parade of Homes, Ms. Mary Kelly. And Ms. Kelly, welcome to Affordable Housing Matters.
Thank you, Norman. Pleasure to be here.
Oh, it's nice to have you. Tell us about the Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans.
The Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans is presenting the 2022 Parade of Homes this year, starting tomorrow. And it's going to be a 2-weekend event. It's free, open to the public, and it's from 1 to 5.
And why is that so significant?
Because this is an opportunity for all our top builders in the area to show their craftsmanship, to show what they can do, and to help people that are looking for houses, which is a lot these days. It helps them, get ideas, and it helps them to find builders to build for them.
And where are the homes being constructed?
We have 14 homes we're featuring this year, and they will be across Orleans, Jefferson, and Plaquemine Parish.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It is. We've got 8 on the East Bank, 5 on the West Bank.
And what about Lakeview, Bucktown, those areas?
One out in Kenner. We've got 1 in, I will call Deep Metairie, 2 in Old Metairie, 2 in Lakeview, and then we've got 5 on the West Bank, 4 in Belle Chase, and 1 in Wackerman.
You intrigued me. So I gotta ask, what's Deep Metairie?
Like Power Boulevard and West Esplanade.
Okay.
Almost to Kenner.
See, I'm learning something new.
Yeah.
That's what I like about this job. I learn something new every time I do it. And so what are the new design trends for this year? Wow.
Well, color palettes are going from grays and whites to more natural, to more neutral, natural tones. You're going to see a lot of natural textures: stone, marble, rope, 3D trim work, a lot of just warm stuff. Or it's going extreme minimalism.
So what do we talk about when we say extreme minimalism? I'm thinking a room that's totally devoid of any furniture or anything.
Blacks.
Oh.
White. Table, light fixture. That's it. Just very minimalist. Not a lot of. The furniture is not very ornate. There's not a lot of tchotchke stuff about. It is very minimalist.
So which audience, or should I say demographic, are you projecting this kind of trend toward when you talk about a very minimalist kind of look or trend?
Anybody from all ages. I will say that compared to the past, there is not, what's different about today is that there's not a societal pressure to conform to any particular fashion or trend. Today's culture actually celebrates freedom of expression and creativity. So you've got, you don't have to be part of the group. You can have your own individual stuff. And individual fashion and trend they're encouraged rather than suppressed. You can, it doesn't really matter where you live or who you are or how old you are. Anybody can do anything. And you'll see some of the houses from room to room. We have very minimalist bathroom, and the master bedroom is French cottage. Yeah. So, and I think the builder is giving you a taste of everything that they can do. So you'll be able to say, I love this, but I'm going to do my bathroom a different way, or I love the bathroom and I want to do the bedroom a different way. It's a free-for-all.
So it's sort of like fashion, the world of fashion,
Exactly, the world of fashion. My daughter is a fashion writer, and there's no one fashion trend. 60s, it was the mini skirts. 70s, it was the long maxis. anything. You can do anything, and you can see that in today's fashion. And that's where decor gets, they kind of take off of from fashion. Fashion is all over the place, all over the board. You could wear anything and be very chic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, like my wife told me this morning, don't wear your plaid with your with the Glen pad. Don't wear your story. I said, listen, I just want to be different. I don't want to be orthodox. I want to be unorthodox. So that's what we're seeing when we talk about what the trend is in housing. Mm-hmm. What about the area of the house where people are most likely to gather in? Because I know one time it was the kitchen, mm-hmm. right? The kitchen was a big deal. So is there a place where most people these days are gathering in the house, aside from the, what do they call it, the family room?
I don't know what it is in other parts of the country, but it's always the kitchen down in New Orleans. Always. And that's, I would think that's where it is across the country.
Yeah.
And so you do have open-aired spaces. You have open floor plans. You have houses that are going to be open to the outdoors, bringing that outdoors in. Mm-hmm. You're going to see a variety of different innovations and the new styles in residential construction. Mm-hmm. You're going to see stuff that will resonate with any builder, any buyer, affordable housing or $3 million house.
Well, since this is the affordable housing show, let's talk about affordable housing.
Okay.
What's there for a person who's interested in something that would be more along the lines of affordable housing?
Affordable housing in today's market, unfortunately, is so subjective. However, mm-hmm. being a person, a single mom, mm-hmm. that really resonates with me. I believe that there are two homes that will really resonate with those people that are looking to purchase a home. We have two houses. However, the builders can take any of their homes, and you can say, I love the way this looks in this room, and they can build a house to your scale so that it is affordable to you. So don't go into one of the larger homes and think, I'll never be able to afford this. Pick it apart, find the pieces that you like, and ask the builder to build that.
So go take your little notepad and your pencil and take some notes.
Yes.
And find a builder to talk to, because what I'm getting from you is that the builders will be on location and they will be accessible to the people who are coming to view the parade of homes.
Yes, builders will be there, and their team of lenders, designers, and real estate professionals you should be able to talk to.
So we've been talking about construction. What about renovation?
Renovation, same thing. One of the houses is a full renovation.
Oh, really?
85%, yes. So that's really exciting because you will be able to see the street that it's on and kind of get an idea of what those should look like, and wait till you see what this builder has done. It's amazing.
Wow.
2 master baths.
Oh, 2?
In the master bedroom,
yeah.
2 masters, one for her, one for him.
Oh, that's likely to keep the marriage together for a long time, because most people say, what makes a marriage last? And I always say 2 bathrooms, separate bathrooms.
You are so right. Absolutely, absolutely. And if you want more information, you can visit the HBA's website, hbagno.org/parade of homes, or you can download the app from the Apple Store or Google Play. Mm-hmm. It'll give you locations, all the information about the builders, and you can see the tour virtually. If you
really?
take it out in the next 2 weekends. However, it will not start until July 25th, because we really want you to come out in person. You really want to touch and feel and see everything in person. Take tons of pictures if the builder allows you to do that. But that'll start July 25th on the app.
So how do I find out if a builder, because I'm the curious type, and I like to see stuff, mm-hmm. and I like to document what I see. How do I find out if a builder is agreeable, for picture taking of his or her.
It will be posted at the front door.
I see.
It will be posted, no photography.
I see. So
Yeah.
it's not something that's going to surprise me.
No, no, not at all. You will know going in, like, this is a home that does not allow photography. And we have to appreciate and respect that builder. He has his brand that he is trying to protect, and he's a very well-known builder. We love him, and so there's no photography allowed in there, because some of these homes do belong to very, I'll say, famous people, and I got a little information for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
It sounds like a surprise coming?
It is. One of the homes is owned by a beloved Saints player.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And we're saying beloved because we're keeping the identity anonymous at this point.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
But he's very popular, beloved, and he owns one of the houses. So you're going to have to take the tour and go to each house to find out which one it is, because it's possible that he may be there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, this is really a bonus.
Yes. We're so excited. We're so excited this year. This year is just going to be fantastic. And last year I told you I was amazed at everything they've done. Again, amazing, amazing stuff. Just stuff you wouldn't even think of, and you just walk in and I'm like, oh my God, how did he come up with that?
Yeah. Can we say what area of town this is in? We can't talk about that
No,
either. Oh my God, you have just
Gotta be a
teased us to
secret.
no end. You've piqued our
Yes.
curiosity. Lastly, though, we've talked about affordable housing, and we've talked about the parade of homes in general. But what about renting versus owning? Because we know we are in an era that's economically and financially challenging.
That is so funny that you said that. My daughter lives in Manhattan, so of course she rents.
Yes.
And she said, somebody said that my age group will never own a house because we eat too much avocado toast.
And drink too much Starbucks.
Right. Which I hope that's not true, because I do think that owning a home is a really great financial decision. Renting is not bad, but there are so many opportunities and so many great mortgage companies that if you didn't think you could, they will find a way to get you a house. Start small, do some design, just paint. Paint does wonders. And there are so many homes for sale, so many homes for sale. Find one that you love, set a goal and go for it. Mortgage companies they're bending over backwards to get people into houses, and I really do think it's a great financial decision.
So what I hear you saying is, because of the economic hardships, is no reason to give up on the
No reason
idea.
at all. No reason at all. There is a home for everybody. It may not be in the location that you want, but you just start there. And then you put some work into it, put it on the market, sell it. Put some work into it, put it on the market, sell it. And you just move to where you want to be.
All right. You've given us some good information, and you've been very encouraging in terms of telling our viewers about, keeping their hope alive for finding that home, because we know that home ownership builds wealth.
It really does.
Yeah. Mary Kelly, chairperson of this year's Parade of Homes.
Thanks, Norman.
Hope to see you on the parade.
Yes.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.